Kris, before you leave, I want to play a game with you. I'm going to name a few bantamweights, and you're going to describe them with one word or one sentence.
Okay.
Okay, and then after that, we're going to go through a pound-for-pound list, and we're gonna play the same game.
Okay.
So you can say whatever you want. You can skip one if you want to as well. All right, let's start with the bantamweights. Aljamain Sterling.
He's a little tricky, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to say anything too mean, you know what I mean? Like kind of.
Say
I don't
it.
like. I don't. No, I'm not gonna say it. I don't
Please,
like the way that
they want you to say it.
pulled out of that fight. I don't like the way he pulled out of that fight. So I'm gonna leave that one. I'm gonna leave that one where it is. You know what I mean?
Are you gonna say paper champ?
Yeah, paper champ for sure. Paper champ.
Paper champ. All right. Petr Yan.
Who?
Petr Yan.
Yeah, that guy's a bad dude. That's a bad dude for sure. Man, he's a scary, one of those scary Russian dudes. You know what I mean? He's a tough one.
TJ Dillashaw.
He's another one. You know, you're trying to get me to troll somebody, man. You're trying to get me to say something.
I'm working really hard, guys. I'm trying.
I see you, man. Hey, man. I used to be a big fan of TJ. You know what I mean? But the steroids is kind of threw me a little bit. But man, hopefully he stays clean, and then we can go back to being a fan. You know.
All right. I'll give you an easier one. Frankie Edgar.
The legend, bro. He's a legend for sure, man. The GOAT.
Dominick Cruz.
Another one, man. Another really, really, really great dude's done a lot of really good things in his career, man. And I admire him, man. He moves a little funky, but guy's a Hall of Famer for sure.
I'll give you two more. Cody Garbrand.
He's a beast. Like his fight against Dominic was crazy. It's just he needs to like do something, figure out how to not take those shots because his chin just can't hang it no more.
And finally, Sean O'Malley.
He's good, man. He's a good dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, unless you have to fight him, man, because him on a camera, him and his coach are too much. But man, he's a talented dude, man. He's a talented dude. I'm not here to talk shit about nobody. You know what I mean? Got his little things, man. He's got a. I don't know about his wrestling too much, but if he's got wrestling and stuff, he's gonna be a tough dude at 35, man.
All right, now let's start with the pound for pound list. Kamaru Usman.
Who?
Kamaru Usman.
Beast. That guy is a scary dude, man. When I watch that dude fight, I'm so happy I'm not 170 pounds.
Jon Jones.
That guy's a problem, man. They need to do something about him. They need to he needs to go into AA quick, or they need to kick him out.
Israel Adesanya.
Guy, I like watching him a lot. You know what I mean? His hands are a completely different level than a lot of people, man. Just the way he moves and all that stuff. So it's really fun to watch him fight.
Dustin Poirier.
Pound for pound, yeah. Dustin's a beast. Dustin's a beast, man. You know what I mean? Dustin works. He's another guy. He just works his heart, works his ass off, and he just keeps his head down and just keeps knocking dudes off. So I like Dustin a lot.
All right, the Diaz brothers.
Yeah, I modeled a lot of my shit. Just trying to be like them a little bit. You know what I mean? They're willing to take it and stuff. They're some of the funnest dudes to watch fight. You know what I mean? You can't not like them.
Yeah, no, you can't be a fight fan and not absolutely love. And I'm quoting Conor McGregor. You can't be a fight fan and not love those guys.
Yeah, man. I used to be a super big fan of Conor McGregor, man. I think after the Floyd, before the Floyd fight, I was like really down, man. I think he's another one that does a lot of things off of fighting that he needs to like get back. back to like his old self. But man, once you have all that money, man, I don't think you can.
Yeah, I mean, he's disappointed a lot of his fans. So it's uh, it's a tricky situation. I hope he finds himself because it feels like he's grown bitter. You know?
Yeah, man. Hey, you give me $100 million and me try to be hungry again, bro. It's not possible. You know what I mean? You can't be hungry with $100 million. So it is what it is, man. We're all supposed to grow and change, man. It's just we gotta know, but when we gotta know when we're done. You know what I mean? We gotta know when we're past the point where we're still hungry. You know?
Yeah, I feel you. I got two more for you. Habib Nurmagomedov. Habib Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, unbeatable. You know what I mean? The guy is just too much, man. You watch the guy; he doesn't get tired. He's got better wrestling and grappling than almost everybody in the world, man. When you start fucking worrying about his grappling, man, he starts punching you in the face, man. He's just next level, man. That's why he walked away, man. He has no challenges, you know.
Yeah, yeah. And a last one. I am from Montreal, even though he's not fighting anymore. I have to ask you, George St-Pierre.
He's the like you already said, man. He's the GOAT. He's when I look at fighters and I look at the number one on the list, it's GSP, man. Just the way he was and his fight IQ and everything else, man. He's the top of the list. You know what I mean? For me of all time, and then it trickles down from there. Then you got the John Jones. Then you got whether I like the guy or not, he's still one of the best fighters in the world. And then you got like Anderson Silva and stuff like that. But GSP's at the top.
Yeah, I mean, I think so too. All right, guys, go follow my man, Kris Moutinho, on Instagram, or as always, I'll knock you out.